All right, it's hump day to us, but it was a hustle day for Donald Trump. Here's the top 5 reasons why Trump is trending today.
Trump is trending, he's everywhere. From the news to the cafe, he's in our air.
All right, number 1 reason Trump was trending today, he signed his first bill into law as the 47th president of the United States. This was, of course, the Laken Riley Act. Laken Riley, the 22-year-old who was brutally murdered by an illegal alien who was allowed into the country by Joe Biden and his administration. Laken Riley's family was there. His mom got up and spoke. Her sister was there. It was just an emotional moment for the family. Donald Trump also had a bunch of other angel families that he acknowledged that were in attendance as well for this historical signing of it. And of course, you never see any of the tears from the actresses like Selena Gomez, who had a bleeding heart video about all the poor illegal immigrants that shouldn't be here. We don't see those videos for people like Laken Riley or any of these other angel families. We never see it. And the left tries to act as if these cases and these people don't exist, because it crushes their entire narrative. They will never acknowledge them. They don't even exist in the minds of these left-wing liberals. And then, of course, right after Trump signs the Laken Riley Act into effect, left-wing media comes right out with some political question about the budget or some nonsense, and Donald Trump shuts them right down and says, hey, bub, you know what? This ain't the right time for this. You know, he just signs the document, embraces the Laken Riley's mom, and this guy's shooting out some kind of question. No remorse, no feeling whatsoever about it. So Donald Trump's first bill, Laken Riley Act, is now law of the land. That's the number 1 reason why he was trending. Number 2, his pick for Human Health Services Secretary, HHS Secretary, Robert F. Kennedy Jr., was before the Senate committee today during the hearing. The left-wing senators showed their true colors. These used to be people that were friends of his. They were completely unhinged today. And the way they were speaking to Robert F. Kennedy Jr., you would think that America leads the world in healthcare and leads the world in healthy people, and they're afraid that RFK Jr. is going to screw it up. But in fact, where does the U.S. rank globally in health? America ranks last overall among 10 high-income countries in terms of health system performance, according to a 2024 report by the Commonwealth Fund. This assessment includes measures like access to care, care process, administrative efficiency, equity, and health outcomes. The U.S. specifically ranks last in health equity, access to care, and health outcomes, despite having the highest health care spending per capita. We spend more money in this department than any other country, yet we're so far behind. And these big pharma shills, let's face it, that's what they are. We're up there trying to act as if we are crushing it in the health department. Let's be honest here, you can't have this both ways. You could either make America healthy again, or you can make big pharma wealthy again. But you cannot do both, and it's very clear after today's hearing which side the Democrat senators are on. Number 3 reason Trump is trending today, he signed an executive order to end radical indoctrination in K through 12 schools. This was a humongous win for parents who have been sick and tired of this. Parents were the underdog in this election. They came out in droves to support President Donald Trump. Now, you have 3 different types of parents. The ones that stood up and loudly protested against this indoctrination. You had the ones that remained silent but hated it. And you had the small fringe group of people that were all for this woke bullshit going on in our school systems. That quiet majority there in the middle went to the ballot box to make their voices heard, and they voted overwhelmingly for President Donald Trump. Dads, especially in this country, crushed it at the ballot box for President Donald Trump. And it would be so refreshing if we could finally get back to ABCs and 1, 2, 3s in these schools instead of the LGBTQs. And I think we are finally going to get to see that. Trump's executive order to end this radical indoctrination in K through 12 schools was the number 3 reason why he is trending today. Number 4 reason Trump is trending today, Trump announced his executive order to send 30,000 criminal illegal immigrants to Guantanamo Bay. That's right. He says in a quote, some of them are so bad we don't even trust their countries to hold them because we don't want them to come back. So this is the worst of the worst. He's going to send 30,000 illegal immigrants. Of course, the left-wing loons are all in a state of a panty bunch over it, but they quickly forget, and I'll put this up here from Jack Posobiec. Did you know in 1994, Guantanamo Bay held 200,000 migrants, mostly from Cuba and Haiti? And who was the president at that time? It was Bill Clinton. We know that the Democrats used to be against illegal immigration. Obama, they called him the deporter-in-chief. Hillary campaigned on it back in the day. Now, all of a sudden, it's, oh, no, we need to have illegal immigrants in the country. Get out of here. Trump is sending the worst of the worst down to Guantanamo Bay. Number 5 reason Trump is trending today, Meta, Facebook, settles a lawsuit with President Donald Trump for $25 million. This lawsuit goes back to 2021. It was filed after Zuckerberg suspended President Donald Trump's accounts after the J6 incident. Now, in this settlement here, Zuckerberg admits to no wrongdoing. They settled the case for $25 million. This is when he got banned on Facebook, banned on Instagram, and he holds no responsibility, no accountability, Zuckerberg. This is a settlement here. And $22 million of this, Donald Trump has said, is going to go towards his Trump presidential library. But still, here you go with Mark Zuckerberg making the deal here, cutting the piece. And it's, do you trust Mark Zuckerberg?
Zuckerberg is a fraud.
I agree with Kash Patel, who, by the way, will be in front of the Senate committee tomorrow for his hearing. We got to get Kash confirmed as the FBI director. Anyway, those are the top 5 reasons why Trump is trending today. Make sure you subscribe to the program so you can get the latest news on why Trump is trending each and every day.
You're listening to the Alec Show. The future is family.